The breather hose on the 991.2 goes from the number 1 and 3 cylinder and 4 to 6 cylinder banks, red arrows, and connects to the oil filler tube and the base of the oil filler housing, blue arrows. There are also 2 hose connections that attach at each cylinder bank. Unfortunately, they are joined together as a single hose. This means when the hose fails that you need to move a bunch of components out of the way. Because the hose is one piece and connects to both cylinder banks, you will need to remove several components to replace it. Begin by removing the rear trim, fans, wing, Y-tube, air intake system, airbox lid, and throttle body. Please follow the link provided at the end of this video for additional assistance with all those tasks. It is an extremely tight fit where the tube meets the cylinders. Get yourself an assortment of reaching tools and take your time. If you are replacing the hose, it is probably because it is broken. You can break off the old hose to get it out, but make sure no pieces get into the engine. With everything out of the way, you can see where the tube crosses the top of the motor. At this point, it connects to the oil filler tube, red arrow, and the air conditioner, blue arrow. The ends of the tube have a sealing ring and a rubber gasket. Squeeze in on both sides of the ring, red arrow, and wiggle the tube off. The tube will just lift out from the 2 clips on the air conditioner, red arrows. There is very, very little room to work on both cylinder heads and even less room to get pictures. This image shows the 1 to 3 bank. You can see where the hose fits into the bank with a compression ring, red arrow, and the hose with a hose clamp, blue arrow. Taking your time, use a set of hose clamp pliers and release and slide back the hose clamp. Then use a pick and slide the hose off of the nib on the tube. Again, take your time, and I used a set of long curved pliers to release the old compression ring and pull the hose off. The new hose will be more flexible than the old hose. If you break the old hose, make sure no pieces get into the cylinder head. Now you're going to be working at the connection for the oil filter base, red arrow. Use an E12 and an extension and remove the single screw and then pull the tube directly back from the base. Do not drop this screw. Then follow the tube to the 4-6 bank and use the same procedures as you did on the 1 to 3 bank. With the tube out of the vehicle, you can see the bends and the connections. Your new tube should be much easier to work with. I cannot recommend enough using Porsche's synthetic gasket lubricant on all O-rings and hose connections. It makes connections much easier and provides a good seal. Put a light coat on the compression and hose ends, red arrows. Make sure to give a light coating to both of the O-rings on the end that goes into the oil cooler base, red arrows. Installation is the reverse of removal. Again, take your time and do not get frustrated. Thanks for watching. Be sure to subscribe to our channel and check out another video in this series.